Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. Stereotype. Welcome back. We back with part two of should relationships be 50-50. And I don't just mean that from a monetary aspect, but mostly, that's a big part of it. But anyways, not to get ahead of myself, what I mean? Got my guy. Told you he was gonna be on here for part two. RC, that guy, man. Welcome back to the channel, player.
What it do?
Oh man, yeah, trying to push out some more of this content, man. What you got going?
Hey, slow boogie. You know me. I'm a father of four. Stay busy, man.
Yeah. Hey man, it's a man, as they say. But yeah, man, we jump right into it, man. I know it's late, man. We up on here just fooling around, but should relationships be 50-50 part two? I did a part one earlier where I just, kind of just talked over a few things and stuff that I could think of and invited everybody to put in their little 2 cents, however they feel about it. I had some people hit me up outside outside online, and you know, said they little 2 cents. But people tap in, put it in the comments. Uh, should relationships be 50-50? I was saying earlier that it, it it depends. You know what I mean? I don't think it's ever just gonna be straight 50-50. I'm not saying I gotta pay 1,200 on the rent, and you pay the other 1,200. I got 50 on the light bill, you got 50 on the light bill. I'm not
Mm.
saying that. I was saying I wouldn't mind if it was 60-40, 70-30. But if you're talking about it from a monetary, standpoint, if I was rich and I didn't have to work, then yeah, my lady might not have to work either. But as long as I'm out here scratching, trying to get to the bag, it'd be nice to have my lady get into the bag too, not just sticking her hand in the bag. And you know, um, like I was saying, there's no right or wrong answer because you're welcome to feel the way you feel. But that's why it's called. That's why they say people are compatible or they're not compatible. If you feel differently about that, then you shouldn't be with somebody that feels opposite of you. You feel me?
Most
And
definitely.
I also said it's a team thing. When I'm with somebody, we're a team. Whether we're married or we're in a serious, if we're in a relationship serious enough where y'all living together, cohabitating type,
Mm,
or even married, you know what I mean? We're supposed to
mm.
be a team. We're not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be how much did you make this month, and how much I made, and then okay, well this is what you gonna spend. This is what I'm gonna spend. No, we just supposed to do this thing together. I'm supposed to do whatever I need to do or whatever it take for the team, and so are you. You feel me?
Well, see, here's what I look at it as. Uh, of course, it's gonna be 50-50 in this day and age because it takes two to survive now. If we talking about an old time from our grandparents and before then,
Hmm.
one could be able to hold it down. So we can't say
Hmm.
we can't live off of old principles and say, oh yeah, I expect my man, especially if your man is only making 80K a year. Now
Hmm.
how y'all expect y'all supposed to be able to make it like that? And you got kids.
Hmm.
So of course it's supposed to be 50-50 because it takes two to make it in with a household now. If you're not making over six figures starting off, even with you making six figures, still takes two.
Hmm. So you feel like it should be 50-50, not 60-40, not 70-30. You feel like it should be a even split
We're a
down
team, right?
on everything. That's my point. Yeah, if you're a
We're a
team,
team.
that's the way.
So
Yeah.
so if we a team, my money is your money and your money is my money. So we building the foundation together.
Hmm.
There is no equal. I mean, it's all equality. There's no single involved in this. I. Ain't no I in team
Hmm.
because we are unit together.
Hmm.
Especially if you're married. There's no separation. We're all together. Everything that we're doing together is for the greater good of our household.
It's not
Now, if
just
you single,
take my part and keep yours. It ain't that.
right. But if you single and you courting a lady or whatever, then that's a whole little different because I'm trying to show you that hey, I want this relationship with you. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
Um, and then that also opens the door for conversation. What do you want, in life? What do I want in life? It
Mm-hmm.
all goes back and forth. Okay, once you start telling me the information and what you looking like, and that lets me know what kind of person you is, and it lets you know what kind of person I am and where I stand. Do you agree with the morals that I have, and do I agree with the
Mm-hmm.
morals you have? And let's make something shake. Now, outside of
Being
all this other stuff, we ain't in the old time no more.
right.
The contract, the marriage contract, may still be old for legal
Mm,
purposes,
mm,
but
mm,
the lifestyle now is a whole lot different.
mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Somebody said earlier. Oh, somebody that hit me up about it. They was talking about. I think that's like a black thing. That's what I hear black men say all the time. That they want a woman to be 50-50. Like other races don't say that. White races or Hispanic races, and I'm like, I really don't know what other races say. And I said, I don't know if there's some truth to that or not. But
Mhm.
anything's possible. But we do. Our culture does come from a different background. Uh, we've been in survival mode for a long time, and you did it as a family as a whole, and now we're doing it from single, and then getting with somebody else that's single. Y'all didn't build together, but y'all coming together, and you don't want a woman that's just oh man, because there are women out here taking care of there are women out here taking care of men. So like I
Not
was saying, it's not a right or wrong. It's all about how you feel. Like if a woman's okay, like I know of men that have lived off of women. Like it wasn't no 50-50. He didn't have no
mhm.
job and she was working and she was taking care of
And she
everything.
was looking out, and she looking out for him, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? She taking
But
care of
but
him. She
see,
more than looking out. I'm not
don't
saying
get it.
that's right because I feel like a man's supposed to be the leader and bring something to the table. He should
First
be
off,
the
he was already
table,
messing up.
huh?
Go ahead. I said first off, he was already messing up by moving in
Yeah,
with her in the
yeah,
first place. I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you that right now.
They
He
both
messed up by
messing up.
moving in.
Look, she
But
messing up by letting him. Mm-hmm.
second off, don't get it twisted. All races is pretty much living in survival mode at this point. You see what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
all having to figure it out. But see, the difference is with most of these other races, they not looking at, oh, I am the bag.
Well,
They looking
right.
at it as where can we bring
We're,
the bag,
we're a
and how
team.
can we, we can further what we trying to do.
Mm-hmm. We're
Most
a
of it.
team. We're a team. She part of the team.
And that's where our culture
And,
gets it twisted because we looking at it as, oh, well, my daddy, my mama told me, a man's supposed to, yeah, he's supposed to take care of you mentally, financially, in the way he's supposed to. But
he's supposed to be a leader.
that ain't saying that you ain't supposed to also step up and help as well.
Well,
Where are you helping?
some of them
Helping
are
spend the
just.
money? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, some of them are spoiled. I've heard some black men say, man, a woman shouldn't have to do no 50-50. Man, I take care of my woman. I blase this, I blase that. But at the same time, apparently you're in a financial position to do that. I think most men would, black, white, Hispanic, whatever. If you were in a position to take care of your woman and she didn't have to work, you do that because you take care of her already. But if you're not in that position, then of course you want a woman that's helping you get to the bag, or really she getting to her bag, you getting to your bag. You know what I mean? You're not
Mhm.
looking for a liability, some dead weight, a gold digger, or whatever. You want a gold GOAL digger. You don't want no gold digger. You feel me?
Hmm.
But
They'll figure it out
yeah, but
when they figure out they still on that plantation on the hamster wheel working and wonder why they ain't got nobody solid because they missed the mission of what was in front of them.
hmm
Now you got some that are fortunate enough to fall in a position to where they found somebody that had the financial status that they were looking for. But it ain't
hmm
many that's sitting there in the financial stability that we talking about the average people.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're
We're
not
not
yeah we're
talking
not
about
talking
the
about
1%.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So let's
hmm
clarify that for the comments and for other people.
Yeah,
We
for the
talking about
guy
the
for the people that
average people.
disagree. Yeah, for the people that
Mhm.
disagree.
If you
Man, should
got
no
money,
woman have to do? I do this for my woman. My woman, yada yada. She in red bottoms. Hey man, kudos, player, kudos.
and those red bottoms, that money that you could have spent on that red bottom, you could have asked her, would you prefer me to invest this into some home?
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer me to invest this in a business for us that's
Mm-hmm.
actually bringing more return in, or would you just prefer to look good by my side right
Yeah, that's exactly what they want. They want to look good. They materialistic. That's the problem. They materialistic. And that's why they're looking for a man to take care of them. Because like you don't see many women and oh I like to take trips. I like to I like to dress good. I want my man to spoil me. I done seen videos like that. Like that's how they coming. And like I said, ain't no right or wrong, man. You just got to find somebody like minded, find somebody compatible with you. Like you said about the one percenters, because it ain't many, but you got to go find that guy that think you worth that, and he gonna do that for you. Because like you say,
now?
the average household, it's taking two to make it these days, and regardless of what your background is, where you came from, how you was raised, and what you was told, you know,
Mm-hmm.
right from wrong. You just gonna
Mm-hmm.
sit up and watch your man try to do it all on his own to show you he a man? No.
Come on now, and that's the thing that we talking about right here.
Mm.
Somebody that's gonna sit on the sideline and watch their man crash and burn because he too busy trying to please you, and you will never be pleased.
And then what
No
if the
matter how far he run, you will never be pleased.
yeah what if the money run out? Then what? You gonna tuck tail and leave him?
Oh, that's why I said you'll
Yeah,
never be
yeah.
pleased. So he gonna run the well. She gonna run the well until it's dry.
Hmm.
And then once he crashed and he like, I just can't do it no more. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll find somebody else help with. And then she'll
Hmm.
continue on the roller coaster because that's what her morals and what she was taught to believe. Instead of
Yeah.
finding when you run into a real man and he break it down to you. I don't know if you ever watched Monique and when she
Hmm.
be explaining about her husband, etc. She was like, "Hey, I used to be out here doing my thing, and
Hmm.
I used to always sit at the head of my table, right?
Hmm.
Until I met a real man, and I knew my place,
Hmm.
and I didn't have no problem for removing myself from that position because I was always having to be headstrong and handle all of it. So yeah, I was the head until I met the one I
A
was ready
head,
to
yeah, the
relinquish.
main head, yeah. But
Mhm,
like most black women, though, you know,
mhm.
that's definitely like I say, it could be something to it with our culture, but it is what it is. The black women are having to be strong, and because of absent fathers mainly, the boys didn't see a strong man, but you just try to figure it out as you get grown. But like Webby said, man, it used to be a thing with independent women. They had a whole song about it. Remember, women wanted to
Mhm,
be independent. Now they don't want to be
mhm.
independent. What happened to that? Now you don't want to be independent. Now you want somebody to fly you out, take you. I want to go on trips. I wish I
It
would.
was a wave. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was all fun and games until they started seeing independent. They had to pay them bills. They were still young in the club, 21 and 22 when that stuff was coming out and they was partying. Oh, I'm independent. I pay my bill, pay
yeah.
my telephone bill, all this
Mhm.
stuff, right?
Mhm.
Until reality kicks in and saying, dang, I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of having to go. I want a man that's going to take care of me. You
Mhm.
can find a man, but see, but my whole thing is you can find a man that's going to take care of you, but what are you really doing to solidify the home?
Mhm.
Other than just getting up, cooking, washing, and all that. What are you bringing really mentally to the table to make sure that everything is financially and mentally stable?
Mhm.
So if he gets tired, he gets burnt out. What are you doing to help build him up along the way to keep going? Other than the
Mhm.
saying you gave him a little look.
Yeah, because it can't be about him just pleasing you all the time. Because that's
Hmm.
what it sounds like. It sounds like you the one getting pleased on. Unless that
That's what I
pleases
hear.
him.
This is
Yeah.
what I hear from a lot. Uh, young ladies. Middle aged women.
Mm-hmm.
Making it saying, "Oh, yeah, I just want him to love on me and mentally, what was it? Mentally,
Mm-hmm.
stable. What was it? Stabilize my mind and
Be mentally stable.
and all that. Stimulate. What was it? Stimulate. Excuse me.
Stimulate my mind.
Stimulate
Okay.
my
Got you. Got you.
mind. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. we can
Shit,
handle all of
women ain't think about that shit no more. What Cardi B say? Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. You know what I mean? So that's the mentality. That's the
it.
mentality
Hmm.
of this generation. They looking
Hmm.
for a nigga with the bag to take care of them. We know Cardi
Hmm.
B ain't got to do that, but hey, she did at one point. Shit, we know the background. We know the history. You know, they looking
Say
for a
less.
nigga with the bag. Yeah, they looking for a nigga with the bag to take care of them. No,
Yeah,
ain't no real niggas looking to do that, man. Nigga trying to make it out here. You know, what I'm talking about at his best. Now, like what Rick Ross say? What Rick Ross say? Bitch, you wasn't. Bitch, I didn't see you in the gym.
you wasn't
You
shooting with me
wasn't
when I
with.
was
Yeah, you
in
wasn't
the
with me in
gym.
the gym, bitch. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
most
No, you got to be shooting with me in the gym. Shit. Then we gonna do that. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't with me
yeah.
shooting in the gym, bitch. Hey man, say man, like the pimp
And
say.
this is what I'm just saying. Like, what are you doing to help?
Yeah,
Like I said,
is you
I'm
shooting?
at the I'm
Hey,
at
I'm
the
over here
bottom.
taking these shots. Is you throwing alley oops? Is you tossing me the ball? Is you doing anything? I didn't see you in the
Right.
gym. You hear me?
What are you doing? That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
we need
yeah.
to know. What are you doing to
For
really
the
help?
team. For the team.
Hmm.
Shit.
Let me,
Over there
and I
sitting
got a
on the
question for you,
bench.
lady. I got a question for you, lady. If a man
Mhm.
presented you with a Birkin bag or some kind of business to help elevate yourself, which one you gonna take? Put it down in the comments
And mind you, this
and be
business is
honest with yourself.
and this business is not already successful. It's gonna take some work because that's how it works. You know what I mean? You're not finna hand business that's already making six figures. But I'm finna hand you the idea. I'm gonna help you build it, but I need you with me. Or you want
But
that
see,
bag?
here's the thing: women are always being taken care of in some form or fashion for something being thrown their way, a bone thrown their way. How many bones is thrown a man's way to
Mhm.
help him elevate himself without him having to scratch cloth and figure it out?
Well, see, look that, and then see, and that's what they're gonna come back and say because that's sort of along the lines of what the lady said to me earlier. She was like, "Oh, that's just a part of man. He a man. He's supposed to be a man." They always got that excuse when it comes to, you know, what he's supposed to be figuring out. That's a man. Be a man. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So
mm,
anyhow, uh, but I always say women ain't never satisfied, bro. That's something I've seen firsthand. You can take a woman and give a rich nigga, and she gonna say, "But the nigga can't fuck." She said, "Dang, okay." Then you throw that nigga away. You bring in a nigga that can fuck. Oh, but the nigga broke. Okay, let's find you a nigga that can fuck with some money. You give that nigga. Shit, I don't never get to see him. I don't spend no time with the nigga. You feel me? Ain't never satisfied.
well, you do
Real
get it if
nigga
you don't.
shit. Yeah, you can't spend time with the nigga. The nigga out there getting money. He trying to get rich. Which one you want?
Straight up.
Then if you get one of them, then he can fuck. He got money, but she ain't just fucking you. Make your mind. Make your
Hey,
mind
and
up.
he ain't like, hey, look, I ain't got time. You over here straight. I got you where you want to be. So what you got to complain
Yeah,
about?
that's why it's called pay the cost to be the boss. Now, don't get me wrong. Bag get along, and I take care of you. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm probably gonna have to be, doing what I want to do and doing me. And you're gonna have to let me do me. That's paying the cost to be the boss.
Be fat.
Or you want to shoot in the gym. You know what I'm talking about. You want to be on the team and help me
Be
build it.
fat. Be fat.
Anyways, man, y'all tap in, man. We just over here shooting the shit like we always do, man.
You know how we do. We just try to keep it authentic, real, and let the streets know what real people be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? The average Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Just well, shoot, man.
Ain't no faking it.
Look, we about 20 minutes in, famo. It's late on my end. Shit, I'm gonna get ready to shut it down, and you tap in with it tomorrow if you ain't got nothing going.
Most definitely, because I got some other segments I need to jump. I want you to jump in as well. We're gonna tap in on that as well.
Hmm. Yeah, we need y'all to tap in, man. Tap in, holla at us. Should I holler at you, Playboy?
in a minute.